Hello students, welcome back to my channel Concept Tech 2018. I am Dr. Sunanda Manke and we are here with online electronics laboratory video series, and in this part of the series we'll discuss the lab exercises based on registers and counters. So the assignment includes assignment on counters. Here we'll see the working of binary counter, the BCD counter, which is also called decade counter, and Johnson's counter. In the category of registers, we'll see parallel in parallel out register, and we'll see serial in parallel out shift register. This is the experimental setup where this is the trainer kit which is used for experiments. Then the DC supply is connected from this general purpose kit to the specific trainer kit. The clock input is given through this panel where we have two options. One is the pulse signal and another option is 1 Hz signal. We can connect any of the two for the experiment. Inputs are applied through switches. As you can see here, switches have two positions, high and low. So we can change the switch position and we can change the value of the input which is applied to the trainer kit. Then output is observed on LEDs. Here we have a LED driver IC. So output of the specific circuit is connected to the input of the LED driver IC and output is observed on LEDs. This is the trainer kit which is used for the counter experiments. This is the Johnson's counter. Basically we need two JK flip-flop ICs to implement 4-bit Johnson's counter. Each IC is having two JK flip-flops. So we need 4 JK flip-flops for 4-bit Johnson's counter. Then this is the binary counter, and the same counter is used as decade counter also. Then we have the shift register here. So we'll do the experiments on counters and shift registers with the help of this trainer kit. Let's do the experiment on Johnson's counter. In Johnson's counter, 4 JK flip-flops are required. As you can see here, this 7476 IC is having 2 flip-flops each. So we'll use 2 ICs here, and the connections of these ICs will be made as per this diagram. Set and reset input are connected through switches, and the outputs, that is Q1 bar, Q2 bar, Q3 bar and Q4 bar, are connected to LED driver IC so that output sequence can be observed on LEDs. Let's do the experiment. Let's see how Johnson's counter works. It requires 4 JK flip-flops and output of flip-flops are given to the LED drivers, and we have used two 7476 ICs. Each IC is having 2 JK flip-flops. Set reset signals are given. This is the clock signal, and these are the 4 outputs from JK flip-flop given to 4 LEDs. These are the reset and set. Right now the counter is reset, counter is set, all values are high, all values are low, and now counting will start. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4 ones, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 and zeros. This is how Johnson's counter counts. You can see resetting all the values, setting all the values, and RS both high. Counting starts. The counting sequence is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4 ones, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is how Johnson's counter counts. In this experiment, we observed this particular sequence here, and the sequence is observed on LEDs. When LEDs are off, it indicates 0 value, and when LEDs are on, it indicates 1 value. When reset is high, all the outputs are low, and when the set is high, all the outputs are high. Right? When both are low, the counting starts, provided we apply clock signal to it. So 1 Hz clock signal is applied to it, and this sequence is followed. Single one, double one, triple one, 4 ones, triple one, double one and single one. This is how Johnson's counter counts, and we have observed the counting on the LEDs. I hope you have gained knowledge about the counting of a Johnson's counter, how it works. Thank you.